Hi guys. Well, nearly done it, nearly at half term. Just two more lessons of English to go. Well done to those of you that have kept up with it. If you haven't, it doesn't really matter if you're just starting um, week by week because at the moment we're in a revision loop where we're doing a different thing each week. There has, however, been a little Romeo and Juliet focus each week as well, as I'm trying really hard to help you revise that. It is typical that it's the unit that we missed last year and now we're in lockdown when we're going back over it, and it is really important that you're doing that work even if you're finding it a bit tough because you didn't learn it that well the first time. This is our only option at the moment, all right, so it's really important that we're completing it. So with that in mind, both lessons this week are about Romeo and Juliet. Okay, so I'm just going to go through what lesson one consists of, um, and then I will do a couple more videos throughout to talk you through the other tasks. Okay, so first thing that I want you to do for lesson one is the poetry dirt. Okay, so on if you did the poetry mock exam last week, that has been marked for you. I returned it with a moot comment, the voice note, and I've actually marked it on the document. Okay, I've marked part A and part B separately. Given them a mark out of 15 and 25 and told you what band that is in, although I'm not allowed to say what grade I think it would be at the moment. And I have then given you an overall mark, okay? You know what marks you've been getting out of 40, so you should be able to see whether you have made any progress or not. What I would say is don't worry too much about that. You are learning it on your own at the moment. Um, if this was as good as having a real life teacher in front of you, then we wouldn't need real life teachers, would we? So there is a reason why you might not get better than you did last time. But it doesn't mean you're not making progress, and it doesn't mean that it's not worth you doing it, all right? Um, okay, I'm going to stop talking now and then so if you didn't do the mock exam, sorry, you have to do an activity on afternoons, which was the poem in the mock exam. So I've got Mr. Knight's video links for you there on slide 3. Mr. Knight does some very clear annotations in his videos of the poems, and they're really good revision videos. So I thought I'd introduce you to those a bit more. And there is a specific context section. You must focus on context, okay? Every single person's target says context, and context can bring up a whole band. So if you've written what is essentially a band 3 essay, for poetry anthology, if you forget to write about context, I have to take that down a whole band. Even if it's really good analysis, really good knowledge, if you do not write about context, I'm putting you to the top of band 2 instead of the top of band 3. All right, it's that straightforward. So that's something to tell yourself as well when you look at your mark. Okay, yeah, I'm going to stop there and then I'll explain the Romeo and Juliet work on slide 4. Okay, have a great week, guys, and as always, please contact me if there are any problems.